folks doing here? Slight change of schedule today. We're gonna back playing some of our Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. We just entered this hotel at the end of last stream that we did this. So let's just have a talk to some people. See what we were doing. Let's talk about the festival to start with.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need you funny smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The Order don't take kindly to strangers.
Why don't they?
The Order? What Order?
Nah, never you mind that.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here, might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
So the one occupied room is this pilgrims.
Oh, so the one occupied room is this pilgrims.
No, it's someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Finman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh.
I've already talked about the
What's
festival.
this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should. We got.
I might just hang around.
That's not.
Right. Does anyone take kindly to anyone around here?
Does anyone take kindly to anyone around here?
Our own outsider. You don't like it, you can skedaddle on out of here.
Okay.
Where was I? I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
Can we get the cat to do anything?
No, I have to handle this.
Sure thing. Right, this was the inventory, wasn't it? We've got milk, cookie, and Necronomicon. We've got over here coffee.
Complimentary coffee. Black as midnight on a moonless night. How thoughtful of Mr. Finman.
Guess we can't take it.
Nothing to pour it in.
Okay, we need to get a cup or something.
It seems like it's always 10 o'clock in this hotel. I don't think this one opens.
Anything else? Pilgrim.
Looks like he's the strong, silent type. Hello! Okay then.
Get the cat to scotches.
I am completely uninterested.
Okay. We've got a key panel.
Those are the room keys and they're all present but one.
Which one?
The one key I'm interested in is the one that's missing.
Let's try upstairs, if we can.
Stairs leading up to the rooms. Holmstein must be up there. I'm afraid I can't do it without Finman's permission.
Okay. I only have about an hour. It's just a quick stream. It was going to be a first look, but I decided to put that to Friday instead. Alright, so we can't go up there. We can't give him anything.
Milk for this guy? LOL.
Maybe he'd like the donut.
Better talk to him first.
But he doesn't want the donut.
I gotta run.
Take care.
Right, let's head back out. Milton. Who's he?
What can you tell me about fishmen?
Well, I don't know how you made it in, but the sooner your non-local hides is out of here, the better. Us Fishmouth folk don't like out-of-towners, no siree. And the order...
The order?
Never mind, I'm just talking crazy. Been playing too many of them blasted video games, you know? Make you dumb, they do.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
He wouldn't want the milk, would he? Or the cookie?
No, what has he ever done to me?
Nothing.
No good reason to give it to him.
Okay. What about idle citizen?
Hey, what did you mean by good luck?
It's no fun if I tell you. You gonna find out yourself soon enough.
Sounds female. Why are they all like laughing?
Is there something about the Finman house you're not telling me?
You got the wrong person, stranger. Tourist info's over that way.
Not a lot of help from there, I'm afraid.
Help? Oh, you don't need that. Yet.
Okay, if you can stop laughing. Right. Can I give you the milk?
Oh, I don't think she'd drink this.
Oh, it is a she, okay.
She doesn't look hungry, just mean.
Mean. You can go trash can.
A great example of the urban decay school of design. Fascinating wonders might await deep in its smelly confines, but I won't be the one to discover them. One, it's dark as heck. Two, no reason to go down that way.
Yeah,
Three,
there is.
did I mention how scary it looks?
4. Scaredy cats are not necessarily felines.
Hey, we need to stay on target.
Can we get the cat to go there?
I'd go there, but Mr. Shaky Pants over here won't.
Because there's no reason to. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
Even darker, Ollie. Oh, we've got a window.
One solitary lit window. I wonder who's in there. Can't reach it. Gotta enter the hotel first.
Can't get the cat to go up.
I wouldn't have her climb that high.
Why? Can I talk to you? No. Can I throw something up?
Not gonna throw it in there. I still need it.
Yeah. What about the milk?
Not gonna throw it in there. I still need it.
Oh, I've got an oil puddle.
Oily and puddly. Can't think of any use for it.
No? Can't put dunk the donut in
That
it?
would improve neither. It has reached its final destination. It's not taking me anywhere. There's a light coming from somewhere down there, but the gate's positively locked.
Positively.
I don't really have a reason to, plus it's locked.
Oh, I can go this way, can I? Oh. A basket of fish.
A rotting basket full of putrid fish, or the other way around. Fish I'm not a fan of, badly decayed ones even less so.
The cat's not going to want them, is it?
Ooh, I have my standards, thank you.
Yeah, we knew it wouldn't. What's that? Nothing. That's the way out. Distant reef.
A strangely shaped reef, almost an island really. A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's seen better days. It's an old drunk sailor chilling in that rope coil.
Let's have a chat, eh?
Hi there, Gramps.
Roger. Get lost, young'un.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmouthians are consistent about that. You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah, rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
You said you wanted to forget. Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe old Zadok. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa. Really need that drink, huh? I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
Can I give him the milk?
What you babbling about there, boy?
Milk's not there.
How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my pappy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my pappy wasn't having any of it. Tis evil, little. Is the devil's drink. Then he dunk another whiskey. Lord rest her.
That's a story to remember, Gramps. So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
So we're gonna have to get the coffee from the hotel.
How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
No.
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water, all the time. I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no sir.
Kinda got a point there. How about soda?
Soda? Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that.
So it's definitely the coffee,
How
isn't
about orange juice?
Ain't no orange juice in Fishmouth, sonny boy. You's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari. And you don't want to taste that, Trussell Zadok.
I'll take your word for it.
it? Right.
So you...
Not in my life, son. It's a question.
Okay. We need to get the coffee for
I gotta
him.
run.
Run, boy. Never return.
He's not gonna help us unless we get coffee. Anything else I've missed here? No. So how are we gonna get the coffee? We need something to put the coffee in, maybe? Need a mug of some sort. Right, we've done everything there. He wasn't going to go down the even darker alley, was he? If he's not going to go down that one, he's not going to go down this one.
I don't think I'll venture down the dark, foul-smelling, creepy alley anytime soon.
Right, we need to go find a mug or a cup or something. Oh, they're open. Did we get in there before? I think we did, didn't we? We'll talk to this thug.
Turns out he's not the approachable type.
No?
You're damn right I ain't.
Can't talk to them anymore. He's got mugs. Coffee mugs.
I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
I want a mug. Oh, about that going away gift.
About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
Coffee mug.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice there. There you are.
Let's see,
Be
yeah.
seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
Liquor bottle. Can I take that?
Well, I won't just swipe the man's liquor from under his nose. But I doubt he'll be missing that label on the bottle, right?
Ah. Can we put the label on the mug so that it'll...
Nah, I like the silly text on it. Nah, no need to claim it's not milk.
Okay. Let's go get the coffee. Mug. And then maybe put the label on it.
Nah, I like the silly text on it.
I thought... Can I put milk in it?
I think I want to keep this one black.
Okay. Right, let's go talk to the drunk again. He was down here, wasn't he?
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
This gives me an idea.
Does it?
I gotta run.
Run, boy! Never return!
Take that. Can we put that on there? Oh, where's our coffee mug gone? Can we put coffee in there? Maybe we could put coffee in there. Can't put the milk in it, can we?
I think I want to pour something else in.
So that was just to get the bottle. Can I... How do I get the inventory up? There was a key, isn't there? Right, do I need to put the milk in it, you think? Yeah.
It says it's a rare exotic liquor, but it's actually coffee.
Okay.
Now with some added milk, that should make it easier on the taste buds.
Right, let's go see the drunk again.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Hi, Baron. How you doing? Put in your basket.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Hey, you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
You okay there, Baron? You gonna settle? Yeah? Right.
Why's everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, you're stuck of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and dog-like things. And then they take to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Okay.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshipping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
A half-goofa?
What?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big, since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
We'll do the confession.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me too, 'cause I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better
After
than
one
whiskey.
mug.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right.
Okay, and we've done that one.
What's this
The esoteric Dagon. That's
sacrifice?
and if
Half.
to have and yeah,
Yep.
come.
Okay.
I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Nice guy aura restored. Right, so we're probably gonna have to head over there at some point. Right, so we've now got a bottle of whiskey. I wonder if we give that to Finn. Finn? Why did the cat come from that direction? Bottle of whiskey. Would Milton like the bottle of whiskey?
Whiskey would not help him. More confusion is the last thing he needs. Oh, I don't think she'd drink this. Better talk to him first.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has ya?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What? What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
Hmm?
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I've no idea either. My roommate. Wait a minute. Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
I'm returning his cat.
I'm returning his cat. It got lost around the docks. I found it, so here I am.
That is a very special cat indeed, but it's not Mr. Ormstein's. You are trying to deceive me. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run, or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
My heart is not full of darkness. Boy, it sounds weird saying that out loud. I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Olmstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumble into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the...
There's some voice on the other
Necronomicon.
dude, isn't it?
Kid type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Olmstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless, why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
Don't haunt it
An
over.
exception will be made.
Oh, good boy.
We'll walk up to his room, and we'll see from there. What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Why her Dawn?
Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through. Madmen? What madmen?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
The Butcher.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry.
Oops. I was trying to see who was doing the voice. Of this dude. And I've forgotten what his name is. Oh, D-Riz. Is that Dawn archetype? Would it be? I don't know.
I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
The Half-Goofa?
The Half-Goofa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the Half-Goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway... About Olmstein.
The other?
What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again. If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not
Spiked pastry?
enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway... Can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly, and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject. So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always, always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
I want to see what his name was. Barnabas. They don't have his name listed. I was looking up IMDb. So I don't know. I was hoping it would say what his name was, but it doesn't. Right, domestic area.
Just a mug and a pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this Olmstein character. A particularly unattractive representative of the Fishmouth population.
Can I take the picture?
Definitely not souvenir material.
Can I take that?
I need nothing from there.
Suitcase.
Completely empty. Either Olmstein travels light or he's just wearing everything right now. Nah, I'm traveling light myself.
What else we got? We've got the window.
That big window overlooks the smelly intersection outside. Looks like the only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped. But we didn't see or hear anything.
Can I use the window?
I don't have a reason to leave this room in such a radical way.
Radiator curtains, harbor painting.
Hey, look at that. It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too. Definitely not souvenir material.
Why is there feathers on the bed?
Crow's feathers strewn all over the place. Is this guy some kind of bird enthusiast?
The word you're looking for is ornithophile.
I thought you couldn't read.
Oh, yeah, sure.
They're interesting, but not pick up and carry around interesting.
There's a note, though.
A conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed.
Can I take it? An upside down. It's not a pyramid, well, it's a three-sided pyramid. The cat's cleaning itself again. I think that's everything. Yeah, let's talk to Barnabas again.
I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Olmstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Hey, Cece the Owl? Yeah, triangular prism. That's the right term, thank you. How are you today? Roll.
Roll? What roll? Finding the book was an accident. It was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
Cat with attitude.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
Why is his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him Mother and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that, but does it really matter? Not to me.
What's Olmstein's game? Is it good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side, and right now I am failing at that.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Oh man, I just know you're speaking figuratively and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not. But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
The moon? Occasionally.
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
Okay.
The Necronomicon. You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not. I think.
That's a great voice.
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in, and what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations, or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Would it be safe?
He's not
in
gonna
your
want it.
hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No! No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
That's just an excuse.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing.
Yeah, exactly,
Can you
Sissy.
help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Are you serious? It's really up high.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go! Go! Find peace. Find peace.
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Katype!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town fisherman, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how to running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
Guess we're back in the
All
office.
right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa.
Rude.
Did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost, divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned them.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so, he's alright as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Should be some.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Very technical. Alright, so are we playing? Okay, we're playing him now. Okay.
The #1 cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard. Nah, I'd rather not open them more. It's best we don't alert anyone to our presence.
Right, what else we got here? We got a plant.
That's Cornelia. I should give her a sprinkle.
We can't use the cart, of course.
You hear that, Joey?
Oh no.
This guy's talking to his plant. He named it and everything. Man's probably lonely, Vince. Leave it at that.
Alright, so we can use their special power.
Lonely. Oh well.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. Alright, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
To the Google. The all-seeing Google.
She's fine where she's at.
Filing cabinet. Right, so we're going to look this up, aren't we?
Let's see here.
Look for Barnabas. Barnabas Bizarre. I wonder if we can look up anything else. Inventor, smuggler. Oh, there's heaps you could read. It is speculated that years of poking at unmentionable phantasmal horrors with a screwdriver and a 9-volt battery have finally caught up with him. Oh, we can look through them all. Baptiste Black. Oh, there's so many of them. That's him. Age unknown. Unclear. Once overheard calling himself a hunter of evils. Known crimes unclear. Suspicions of vigilantism. Yeah. The artwork in the game in general is just very nice. Known relatives. One daughter. She's called Peace. Ah, that's why we need to find Peace. Right. What is known about the Hostes Tenebris and its supposed leader, Barnabas Bizarre. With very few suspected members and none but 2 semi-officially confirmed, Bizarre himself and his daughter Peace. It is widely suspected that they are in permanent conflict with several cults, and have possibly sprung up as a response to said cult's activity. Bizarre, their supposed leader, has not been directly tied to any kind of criminal activity, but somehow his name tends to be in some way or other linked to the most prominent occult-related events in the criminal underworld. if more in a hindering or surveilling than a participatory fashion. Ostis Tenebris seems to take the secret part of secret society very seriously, so that other than the supposed names of their two foremost members, nothing is really known about them. So that's the clue we needed. I'm just going to have a quick look at all the pictures. Oh, classified. Was I just lucky and picked the right first one? No, there we go. David the Guilty. Professional disco dancer. Current state is probably pointing at the sky and shaking his hips. Oh, I can just scroll through them, can I? Here we go. Classified. Oh no. Sorry, to go on to the next one. What about Christian 10? Claudia. Christopher. I wonder if these are the developers then. The pun was his job. Former ambassador to Punjab. Lost his head over excessive punning. Is that going to different? Yeah, okay. That was Christopher. Christian. We don't know. Chris. The Efferdon. Time-traveling cultist leader for the others. Don't know that one. Ryan Mimi. Who knows? Right, Brian gets into trouble. Mimi fixes the trouble. Shapeshifters of the USA. Known relatives. Goblin the Cat. Blanca is Blanc. Baron. Michael von Osbar. Two children redacted. Permanent resident of the North Westlands Asylum. That was the one we did. The Mad Painter. Alleged summoning of beasts from other dimensions via depicting them on canvas. I like this drawing. That was quite nice, wasn't it? Baptiste Black. Blackbeard. Nicholas Noir. Franz Schwarzer. Claims to be 200 plus, but he's about 40. Warlock of the Wicked. Apparently survived 3 bullets from a Russian contract killer, last seen boarding a ship to India. We read that one, didn't we? Because we're on the first page. Andre. Classified. A whole lot of sharks, apparently. Sleeps with the fishes. I bet. Have they got people in all the... Oh, there's heaps of them. Right. Well, we've got a clue.
Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
I'll go back and have a look. See if it was in the X-Files.
Can you know, look her up?
On it. I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
What's a blog?
What's a... Nah, never mind. What does it say?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in...
That's some finger typing.
Maris, Transylvania, Romania.
Well, well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go back and look at the
I'll get back
X-Files.
to you. Still got a couple of things to look into.
Let's have a look, see if we can look into the X-Files.
Let's see here.
There's nothing, there's no X's. Smuggler and purveyor of occult paraphernalia. Smuggling, petty art theft, aggravated art theft, tomb raiding. Rumoured to be fighting supernatural beings for survival deep in the Transylvanian. Yeah, completely missed opportunity there. Hey, no luck. How are you today? I'm going fine. I don't have very long today. I've actually only got about another 10 minutes. I just thought I'd do an hour of this morning before I have to log off and do my work. Unfortunately. Oh, we've got Tomcat. Let's have a look at Tomcat. Look at the cats. Or is it one cat or two? That's its paw. So there's two cats, is there? Unknown amount of 9 lives depleted. Kitten snatcher. Snatching of kittens, stealing of tuna and also avocados for some reason. He's got at least 7 street cats. The biggest bunch of kittens you'll ever see, plus a dog that thinks it's a cat. Oh yeah, I know how that feels. From long ago. Yeah, it's not fine, is it? It gets better. We had to get up every 2 hours and feed our son when he was a baby. It wasn't fine. Tomcat is the only known moniker of a notorious kitten snatcher currently active in and around the Darkham area. Very little is known about her true identity, but suppositions exist pertaining to her motivation. She just loves kittens and can't help herself. Pretty obvious if you think about it, really. Animal care advocates need not worry though. All evidence points to the victims of kidnapping being whiskered off to a remote lair that could be, for all intents and purposes, described as cat heaven. Treats everywhere, massive wall-to-wall scotch poles, and literal pools full of catnip. Okay. Spooner. Mathematical menace. Oh, everything's in unhinged artist. Ah, yeah, that'll be why. Teething rings. Gum numbing gel. Yeah, I hope it gets better so quick. Well, so they say about sleep. We've got. I thought we had a safe down here. We do. Look.
That's my safe. Right now, it's guarding a whole lot of nothing.
Can I open
Nothing
it?
in there.
But there might be. We've got a door. What else have we got in here? We've got diplomas.
Those belong to the guy what rented here before me. Never cared enough to take them down.
That's a
I don't
cheaty
have
way.
use for them. No one does.
It's a cheaty way of making people think you've got diplomas. I liked your new Secret Labs chair. I saw the picture.
You excited to see Romania, Buzz?
Dude, I've been dreaming of this for years and never could afford it. The extra layer of mystery is just the cherry on top.
Yeah, well, it ain't all fun and games. We're dealing with lunatics here.
I've got the... I got one as well. Mine's the Omega. I see yours was the Titan. Mine's in the soft fabric rather than the leather, so I'm not too fond of the leather. It gets hot. Although that one's not meant to get hot. We have cats, so I didn't want them picking it. Didn't want them picking the leather. It's a very humorous point and click. It's not serious at all.
Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
I was gonna, once I finish this, I'm gonna start on the Monkey Island adventure games. I've never played them before, surprisingly, and MS Paint went and gifted me the first game, so I'm gonna start that next. He was playing the Curse of Monkey Island yesterday, so when are we leaving from here?
You excited to see Romania, Buzz?
Dude, I've been dreaming of this for years and never could afford it. The extra layer of mystery is just...
Yeah, well...
So do we...
I'll get back to you. Still...
Are we gonna have to look into more, or can we go out the door? Can we leave the office?
Nah, not yet. Still got things to do here.
Are we gonna have to go through every single... Oh, can I do that on the plant?
Did you hear that, Joey? This guy's talking...
Man's probably lonely, Vince. Leave it at that.
Okay, we did that before.
Maybe I'm a little...
Can I do it on the safe?
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince.
Man, those were some judgmental movers.
Did you leave a bit of paper on the desk? So he did. I never noticed that. Thank you for that.
It's that mysterious sign Buzz found back in Fishmouth. I don't need to pick it up. Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh?
Some puzzles are just
Tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. All right, looks like that's
really
my
obscure.
destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
Yeah, some puzzles are just really obscure in some games. They're really hard. You also, and then they turn out to be actually really simple. It's so simple you just didn't think about it. Think of the actual solution. Yes, Return to Monkey Island, coming out later this year. So we're going to look forward to that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the whole lot. I'm going to play them. I'll probably intersperse with other adventure games across the year, but I like playing at point and clicks. Wednesday is now my point and click day. I used to have it on a Saturday, but I've moved it. Better time now.
Better time than now.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
Yeah, well, I'm with you. Some puzzles just don't make any sense at all. If you're a very logical person, it's quite hard to come to the proper solution. Chapter 4. Paris. I love the cat animations in here. Right. Unfortunately, that's 7:30 here.
And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
He's left his shoes again. Alright. I'm gonna have to save it there. Unfortunately, because I need to work. But I shall be back tomorrow. I'm going to play more of this tomorrow. I think I'm doing a first look to start with for a couple of hours. And then I'll move back onto this and play this for the rest of the morning. As usual, Wednesday is a much longer stream because I don't work on a Wednesday. So we should get a lot further through. Hopefully finish the Paris area. And as usual at the weekend, I'm doing both days now, Saturday and Sunday, playing JRPG, so I will be back with Ys, the Oath in Felghana. Thank you for dropping in past, CCDL and No Luck and Skills. Nice to see you both. I hope the rest of your days goes fine as well. So until next time, you all take care, be safe, and I shall say bye for now.